how you can augment, of course, our best buy of the day with other great things. Of course, the fruit, the protein, the vegetables. The eggs are gone.
The eggs are gone, but these are really popular. And I think what people like about them is that they're very versatile. So we'll start by talking about our fruits. It's a fruit kit. All comes in that Great Wise packaging. So it too is shelf stable for up to 25 years. Fruit that you can have. And by the way, it is so fun to munch on. Strawberries, peaches, apples, and bananas. I'm a huge fan of the bananas. They are completely addicting. And they come in your pouches, but also this one comes with vanilla yogurt.
Ooh.
So fun, so good.
I like that.
You know what I've started using these for is I'm trying to wean my kids off of those packaged fruit snacks. Yeah, Sugar 101, they're horrible for you. This is the real deal. This is real fruit. So to have the ability to have produce in an emergency is a big deal, because we know when there's any kind of problems, that's what doesn't get into the stores. But also if you're trying to get your kids off sugary snacks, these are really good. It's natural. It's the real deal.
If you're active, if you're on the go, you've got a long commute. I mean, it's just even
a snack to tide you over.
Exactly. Even when you travel. I mean, and for me, I'm kind of borderline hypoglycemic, where I have to have a little something, like a little, you know, every couple hours or so. So that's fantastic.
Traveling's a great idea.
It is. Now the proteins are almost neck and neck with the fruits. So talk a little bit about the proteins.
So what I like about the proteins is it makes any meal that you have from our 148 serving bucket even bigger, because if you add protein, obviously you can stretch your servings a little bit. That said, these actually can be standalone meals. There's types of chicken and beef, and it comes with rice and also some sauces. So you can make a meal out of just the protein and the rice, and you're good to go. But if you have a larger family, I would definitely think about picking up the protein, because that way you can stretch the size. And you know, one thing we're all looking for when we're in an emergency situation is protein, because that keeps us full.
Absolutely.
So those are the good calories to have.
You know, I would snack on these.
The veggies are very snackable. Yep, you can eat them as they are, or you can, you know, they're in a dehydrated form, or you can reconstitute them with water, and then they kind of turn into like your veggie side dish, and they come with cheese sauce. So I know.
Do they really?
This just tells me a mom was packing this for Wise, because you know what? I would have to produce cheese sauce, even in an emergency, to get my kids to eat vegetables.
Oh, that is so cool.
And all of it, again, packaged in the special Wise atmospheric package that goes ahead and shuts away the humidity and the oxygen and keeps it there for up to 75
years.
Know,
whether you are, you know, hunter, fisher, backpacker, outdoor enthusiast, you know, hike the trails, I mean, whatever it might be, just, you know, the urban, you know, jungles, if you will. If maybe you've got a long commute, maybe you've got a long day, maybe you've got a job where you really can't leave your station, or you can't maybe break when you need to, or you're in an environment like in our control room, you can't have food per se, but this is dry, you know, it's sterile, if you will. So if you needed to have like a little nosh, a little snack.
You telling them they can sneak this in?
I'm sure Elise would love to hear that. It's like, they didn't hear it from me.
Right, Shannon says you can eat this while you work.
But you know, it doesn't stink up the cubicle like tuna fish or something like that.
Good point.
And I like the idea, because I'm always trying to find healthy snacks, and it's really hard.
It is.
Isn't it?
And I think when you look at it from the emergency perspective too, the fresh fruits, vegetables, proteins, those are the parts of the grocery store where the shelves go bare and don't get restocked. If there's power, if there's weather, problems like that. So this is the way of ensuring that you'll always have them in your home.